from the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis, Missouri. Today's game, well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Seahawks square off against the Rams. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Millen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
This one is handled by number 88.
Kickoff return, 11 yards.
Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find the seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Ball on their own 13.
Start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Randolph is there for the tackle at the 18.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Campbell moves in motion. Throwing. Third down after that failed pass attempt.
Campbell, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Keep it up.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Drops back. Closing in. Launches it deep to the left. Ooh, nearly picked off.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Peterson looks like he's ready for the return. From the 45-yard line, can't pull him down. Peterson takes the punt to the 49-yard line. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go. Be true.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
It's all.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Seahawks with a four-man front.
Hold the look. Watch screen. Chase it down.
Reed comes up to make the play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Regular. Don't make the play.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Boston is there for the tackle.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bruce in the backfield. He'll pass on first down. Throws it. He went up there and he got it. Jackson comes up to make the play.
He's a tough guy. He'll go for those passes wherever they are.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Play hard and fast, I'm coming through, baby.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Keep that press on. Clear! Clear! Hey, let's go one deep.
Under pressure. Rolls right. Lobs one into the end zone. So close to a touchdown.
Yeah, and that has to be frustrating for the quarterback. He put the pass where only his guy was going to catch it, and he did. He just didn't get his toes down. And now it was an incomplete pass instead of a touchdown.
Fitzgerald will put them in the lead if he makes this. So if it wasn't evident before the kick, I think we can safely say that that one was clearly out of his range.
His range? Heck, I don't even think a mule could kick it through from where they were.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 45.
First and 10.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
What's the hard count?
Tucks it away. Perry comes up to make the play at the 48.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Second and 3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay broken up.
Tosses it right. Runs over the tackle. Eaton is there for the tackle at the 37. Osborne fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Grandma is there on the stop. Number 30 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Mack with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Singleton is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
4-yard gain on the play. The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. The Rams come out in a 4-3. Throwing, and he makes the grab. Slips the tackle. Grandmont comes up to make the play. At the 20. Good third down conversion on that catch by Jensen.
Yeah, and you talk about a guy who will make every catch there is. This is your guy. His hands are so big, they just kind of swallow the football.
They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
What screen? Regular.
With a counterplay. Loose ball. The Seahawks at it. That was a lucky bounce. It's second down and 9 to go.
On the 19-yard line.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Number 45, the man in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Singleton created problems in the backfield on that play.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
So on third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. They come out in a dime package.
Oh, this is tough for you.
Dropping back. Pump fakes. Throws it. And the catch is made. So they're able to get the field goal kicker in a little better position.
Gain on the play.
Fuller will try to put them ahead with this field goal.
The field
The
goal
attempt is good. So after the field goal, the score is 3-0 Seahawks.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Peterson back deep to return.
This one is handled by Peterson. St. Louis trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Bruce in the backfield. Reed comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. It's on. Everything you got.
Bruce, the lone setback. It's a blitz. With the throw, this one falls incomplete.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Slot going. Hey, let's go one deep.
Gets the pass off. Whitfield is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Launching this one deep down the middle. Nearly intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
And that was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Turn it up now. Not today.
Bruce, the deep man.
Yeah, you see me.
On the call. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Drops the interception. Reed had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's go.
Dimebacks into this play. Pressure. Throws on the move. Picked off. The 30. The 20. The 10. He dives. Touchdown. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. Fuller comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Peterson back deep to return.
This one is taken by Peterson. The defense picked off a pass their last time out and returned it for 6 points. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Bruce, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Whitfield is there on the stop at the 31. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Ball comes up to make the play at the 34. Bruce paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 7.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Danny.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
They don't get nothing.
With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Third and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line.
There we go. Let's go.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it, almost picked off. Diggs with the coverage.
Peterson, the intended receiver on the play.
Millen comes into the game for the punt. Number 88 sets up to run back the punt. From the 24. First and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Everything you got.
Osborne, the deep man, with the throw, broken up. So, second down upcoming.
Number 45, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here we come. Keep the throttle down. Defense, get ready.
Steps up, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Matt appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Third and 1. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's screen. Give me.
Going to the first on short yardage. Throwing. Knocked away.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Not today.
The Seahawks with a four-man front.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Whip. Let's go now.
With the carry. Wilt is there on the stop at the 28. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Second and 6.
In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Little misdirection. Reed comes up to make the play at the 27. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle. And he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. This one goes out of bounds. Seattle started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0. Teams as switch sides, and we'll start with the second quarter. First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll. Set. Here we go. Hey. Let's go. Hey.
Hand off to the tailback. He is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Solo. Hold the look.
The Rams come out in a dime packet. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. This one is handed off. This one will be spotted at the 43. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
There we go, D. Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. Wright is there for the tackle at the 39.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38. Cross to the right, looking for the first down. Thompson takes him down before he can get the first. So after failing on third down, let's see if they decide to try a long field goal. Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Peterson is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They soft, man.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. With the throw, swatted away at the line. Carter was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. They ain't got nothing. It's showtime, baby.
Stepping up, looking deep to the right. Almost intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
That's coming through, baby. Play hard and fast.
Nickelback in this time. Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete pass.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line. The Seahawks will start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
No, stop that motor. Play football.
Henson sends a man in motion.
Stay close now.
Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Pickup of about 8. Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Deuce. Hey, let's go. Good shoot. Watch your eyes.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Refuses to go down. The 40. Wright is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Great run to pick up the first down.
Well, this is the type of play where the back gets hit, but he has the strength to keep going, and he picks up even more yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
On the ground. Nice play fake. Throws it, and it's caught. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Osborne, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback, and he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Don't make a play. Let's go now.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
Let's go. Everything you got.
On the carry. Thompson is there for the tackle. Osborne rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
Here we go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Rams come out in the quarter defense. Looking for room. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. Fuller bangs that one right through his second field goal of the game.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, but I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Peterson back to return.
This one is handled by Peterson. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
The Rams will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Little misdirection. Wall comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Bruce running hard, going right through the arm tackles. It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks come out with 8 guys in the box. Gets the pass off. Whitfield is there on the stop at the 35. Short completion, and that brings up a 3rd and short.
If you have to face a 3rd down play, you always want to be looking at a 3rd and short. When you only need short yardage to convert, you have a lot more plays in the playbook to choose from. Plus the fact that the defense just can't key on the pass.
Only one man in the backfield. On the call, Reed makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
Ball on their own
Will
23.
start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in the I formation. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
A little misdirection. A little shake and bake. Wilson comes up to make the play. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 4. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Looking for the long completion. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Perfect throw against single coverage. Touchdown. Fuller comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
Seattle is lined up with the football. Peterson back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Peterson. He forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Thompson out of the gun. Gets the pass off, and he just can't hang on. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 20-yard line.
Let's run, man. Keep the throttle down. Hey,
The
let's go.
Seahawks come out of the 46.
Let's go.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Well, teed off on him as he forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. So we gonna take it.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Pressure, gets the pass off, and it's intercepted. The veteran safety is there for the interception.
You know, there are three types of safety. Ones who play to run well, ones who play to pass well, and ones that do both well. He's a both kind of player.
So it's a first down with great field position after the interception.
Stay at home. We're talking about agreeing.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Nice adjustment. Touchdown, Seattle.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. So they tack on another touchdown, John.
Yeah, you don't want to panic and throw away your game plan. You can't become one-dimensional and pass on every down. That's not going to get the job done.
Fuller comes in to kick off.
Peterson.
Back to return.
This one is fielded by Peterson. Can't bring them down. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Tampa.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Closing in.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Regular.
With the pass. Reed comes up to make the play. At the 40.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Play football.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made.
Peterson.
They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. And it's working. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Knocked away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. We like to pack the wolves.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Watch your eyes.
They give it to the halfback. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
And he makes no, he can't hold it in.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Fitzgerald lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game.
The field
The
goal
kick
attempt
again,
is no good.
no good. He's having a tough time out there. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 37.
First and 10.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Pass play here on first down. Fakes the throw. Throwing. And the catch is made. Turner is there for the tackle at the 47. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
I'm talking about bringing. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Watch the play. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Yeah, it's on. Hey, let's go one deep. Be careful. Check it.
On the call. They're going to spot this one at the 44. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on. Let us dictate. Man right. Deuce it, deuce it. We turning it up. Don't make a play. We coming to rest.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Seahawks ahead of the Rams 27-0.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Fuller looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Peterson.
This one is fielded by Peterson. Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
So a gain of about 1. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. One of us gonna make
They'll go from the I formation.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Here we go, baby.
The Rams come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Here comes the blitz. Under pressure, throws it, and the catch is made. They're going to spot this one at the 35-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
There we go, D.
Only 1 man in the backfield.
Hold the look. Play football.
Gives the ball off. Willett is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
38-yard line.
Danny. Yeah, it's on.
From the gun.
You gotta believe it. It's on, Danny.
Pressure coming with the throw. Pass falls incomplete.
Sometimes you see a quarterback purposely underthrow a receiver, so the defensive back overruns it. I don't think that was the case there.
Carter was his intended target.
Third and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bruce, the lone setback.
We're talking about Reed.
With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Well, stops him short of the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Millen will come in now to punt it away. Number 88 sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here I come.
The Rams with a four-man front.
Let's go now. We coming to rest.
Norris is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Osborne busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Keep the throttle down.
The Rams come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back, Rosen. This one falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Don't stop that motor. Give me some, give me some.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Peterson lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line. The Rams will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
You can't stop me. So we gonna
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Play action with the throw, and it's intercepted. Wilkes is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Osborne, the deep man. On the call. Perry is there on the stop at the 20.
He's got everything you look for in a running back. Move, speed, power. I'll tell you, this guy is a complete package.
Second down and short. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
Hey, let's go.
Handed off to the back. Black is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
What screen? There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Looking to run it here with the throw.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Play hard and fast, baby. You gotta have it, D. You gotta believe it. It's our game. Roy Sin. Set.
Pressure. Floats one into the end zone. Gets his hand on it.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
They worry about us coming. Up top, up top. It's all about teamwork. Set. Gotta keep our poise here.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Let us dictate. Deuce it, deuce it. Come on. Over to the right. Here we go. There we go, baby.
Throws to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
One person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
Wilkes is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
One back.
Only one man in the backfield. Tucks it away. And he's in for the score.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The point after is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
It's never a good thing for your defense when they come out onto the field and they start in their own territory. They couldn't get the job done there.
Fuller is just about ready to kick this one away.
Peterson.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Peterson. The defense intercepted a pass their last time out. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Receives the handoff. Flowers is there on the stop.
On the run.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
From the start, from the start. Watch the snap down.
Stepping up. Throwing.
Back deep.
With the catch. Big. Comes up to make the play. At the 46. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a 1st down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate
1st and
pass.
10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Go, one. Hey, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Play action. Gets rid of it. He's got it. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Rams.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Millen will be kicking off. He got all of that one. This one is fielded by number 88. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Osborne in the backfield.
All day, baby. Come on.
A little misdirection. Singleton comes up to make the play. At the 24, Osborne rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Throws it. Thompson is there for the tackle at the 31. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. What's the hard count?
Using split pass. Closing in with the throw. And it's complete. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 45-yard line. He'll throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Rams come out in a 4-3 with the pass. This one falls incomplete. A little too much touch.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Perry is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. Picked up about 6 yards that time. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Danny, they ain't got nothing. Let's go, boy.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Frazier is there for the tackle at the 29. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, score.
Hand it off to the back. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. They'll move the chains again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
8th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
One back. Turn it up now. Ain't no fast.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby. Tampa. All day, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Thompson is there for the tackle at the 19. Number 30 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20.
Will. No more, fella.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, let's go. Watch your man.
Hand off to the tailback. Black is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. They've got the defense off balance. It's another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, or blitz, the zones, or 6 defensive backs, 7 defensive backs. They've really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. And the offense has taken advantage of it.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Be careful. Go, D. Bring it up. Bring it up.
And he's hit as he throws. He was tipped.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
You can't stop me. Watch your eyes.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Wright is there on the stop. Osborne has just gone over the century mark.
Gain on the play.
It's 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line.
No stop that motor. All on us, y'all. Hey, watch the screen. Stay bolting up. Get it up. Come on. Understand.
Hands it off to the back. He dives. Touchdown.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push and he gets the score.
Fuller comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Just what they wanted to do, take a lot of time off the clock, cap it off with a touchdown.
They put out a great effort, controlling the line of scrimmage and getting some big plays that move the sticks. You want to keep seeing those sticks moving if you're on offense. Stick stopping is usually a bad thing.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Peterson back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Peterson. He couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
We like a pack of wolves.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Get me going. Hey.
On the ground. Daniels is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch your man. We turning it up.
Hand it off. Reed is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
2-yard gain. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Seahawks ahead of the Rams 41-7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Nothing.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Daniels is there for the tackle at the 47.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Keep moving. our thing. Here we go, baby.
On the delay. Flowers gets right in there and brings him down. So on the draw, he can't get free from the defensive lineman.
Yeah, he shedded his blocker and he moved in for the stop behind the line.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we come. Let's go.
With the pass, drops the interception.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 13. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Rams come out with the receivers bunched on both sides. With the throw, almost picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Millen is ready to punt this one away. Number 88 back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line. The
Ball on their own
Seahawks will
13.
start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
All right, now. Set. Here we go. Hey.
He'll pass on first down. Under pressure with the pass, and it's complete. Wright is there on the stop at the 19. Jensen gains about 7 yards on that reception. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get some slot going. What's quarterback?
On the call. Nice play fake. With the throw.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 82 was the intended receiver on that play. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
We're talking about real. Stay focused now.
Throws it. Almost intercepted. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is, against whom?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 37.
So the
First
flag
down.
goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
What screen? Set.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Soft, man. We like a pack of wolves. Back it up, baby.
Hand it off. Perry comes up to make the play at the 40.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
It's second down and 3 to go.
40-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Hey, watch the ball. Set. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, hey. Here we go, baby. Hey, hey. Hey.
Hand it off to the back. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what. He does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Under 10. Let's go, D. Do something. Set. Danny. Clear.
He hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 47. So that tackle now gives him 4. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get it up. Let's go. Let's
The Rams line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Thompson is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Number 30. It's the call on the counter. Short gain, about a yard. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Up top. Keep it up. I can do it, baby.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Big hit on the ball carrier. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
They line up in the I formation.
From the start. Here we go.
Throws it. Pass falls incomplete. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 42-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Perry is there on the stop at the 39. Osborne takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Stay at home. Hey, watch that screen.
Receives the handoff. Throws it. Nice adjustment. Turner is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Deuce it. Wilt.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. On the ground. Frazier is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Dropping back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 17. It's the 4th stop he's made today. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. Here we go, baby.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Allen goes in motion.
There we go, D.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Turner comes up to make the play at the 8-yard line. Jamison pulls it in, but he's tackled right away. Second down coming up. And this is the 14th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. They come out in a dime package.
Yeah, you see me.
Little misdirection. You could hear the collision up here. Number 30. And very little help up front. Maybe a yard or 2 on the play. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Eaton is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. Again and again, another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically. They're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
It's first and goal at the 6.
Let's go. Let's go now.
Osborne, the lone back. Little misdirection. Loose ball. The Rams pick it up. So they lose possession after fumbling it away.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Bruce, the lone setback. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Douglas was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Diggs was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks with a four-man front.
We coming to wreck. Hey, what's the counter?
Dropping back. Throws it. Nearly intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
It's all about teamwork. Let's go.
Thompson scans the defense from the gun.
Let's go. Blue down.
With the throw, hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Number 88 is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Let's turn it up, D. Hey, watch the ball. Defense, we're ready.
Looking to run it here. Perry comes up to make the play. At the 42-yard line, Osborne kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's on. Yeah, you see me.
Hey. 2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. 3 shoot. Play football.
Looking upfield. Can't rattle it. They'll spot this one at the 48. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
Let's go now. They soft, man. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
He gets the carry. Black is there for the tackle. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
Second and 9. Ball on the 49-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Handed off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense, number 76.
Maynard is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Osborne, the lone back.
Let's go.
Handed off to the back. Perry is there on the stop at the 46. He's showing no signs of slowing down. That gain puts him over 125 yards on the ground. Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42. They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Fumbled. Ball on
and
the
10.
40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
We're talking about green. Don't stop. No, stop that motor. Keep the throttle down.
They give it to the halfback. Black comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Number 30 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 9.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 27. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Turn it up now. Royce in. Watch the snap down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
To
go.
carry it, Grandma is there on the stop at the 29. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gap. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing him down for a loss.
Ninth play of this drive.
29-yard line.
Keep it up.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Seattle 41, St. Louis 7. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.